This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, listen, Kurt, we pick up the story here, and you and Storm are going to do a satellite interview from his home. He's actually at his home in Tennessee, and I want to play that for us just to relive that moment here. So here we go. We're going to check that out now.
And ladies and gentlemen, as we return to Impact Wrestling, we are joined by the Cowboy James Storm from his home in Tennessee. And James, first off, bring us up to speed on your condition. You've been sidelined several weeks after that concussion at the hands of Kurt Angle.
You know, it's a longer process than what I thought this was going to be, you know, but I do feel like I'm getting better each and every day, and you know, with the weeks gone by, I have gotten a lot better.
Hey, James, any idea when you're going to be able to return to in-ring competition?
You know, as of today, I went to see a specialist, and I'm not cleared to wrestle, so I'm not really exact on the date when I can come back to, you know, wrestle in the ring.
And James, you know that when you get cleared, the first person who's going to ask you for a match is going to be Kurt Angle.
I definitely wouldn't want it any other way, Mike. I mean, if someone's going to jump me from behind, be man-to-man.
Oh, wait.
Hey, guys. I was watching in the back. You guys were putting on a great interview with James Storm, I have to tell you. But I have a few questions of my own. Do you guys mind?
Oh, go right ahead.
James, I want to ask you a few questions. How did it feel to have your head halfway bashed in, laying on the cold tile floor, wondering if you'd ever wrestle again? Wonder what your little daughter was thinking about you at that time. How'd that feel, James? I want to know. Let me know.
Kurt Angle, you want to know how it feels? Believe me, when I get cleared from this concussion, oh, you're going to know.
That's all you have to say?
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you what. You know you robbed me of the World Heavyweight title,
I didn't
James.
rob you of nothing,
You robbed me of the World Heavyweight title. I had less than 90 minutes to get ready for that match.
That's not my problem.
That
You're a
is
world
your
champion.
problem.
Be ready for anything.
I'll tell you what, James. Why don't you come here next week, and let's make this match a final resolution official, doctor's permission or not. How about that, James?
You know what, Kurt Angle? I haven't been cleared to wrestle, but
Well,
I
why
will
don't you
be
get
there
cleared,
next
James?
Kurt Angle, I will be there next week. And when you look at me in the eyes, you will see that I'm not scared of you, Kurt Angle. I'm not scared of the greatest wrestler in the world. Because I'm not coming to wrestle you. I'm coming to beat your Kurt Angle.
Wow, there's some intensity.
Pretty intense. You're right.
Kurt, this is some really great stuff here. You look like you're having a lot of fun. There's a lot of emotion coming through here. Do you feel like right here there's just less pressure on you not carrying the world title at this point and just having a good run, a good angle here with James Storm?
Yeah, it was less pressure. I wasn't world champion, but the one thing is I do want to be world champion, and I do like the pressure of the world on my shoulders. If you don't want that, you don't belong in the business. That's one thing you need to do. And James and I, our promo, we came across very intense. It was very real. I was really happy with the segment.
I love your energy. You have there's a little bit of comedic in it from you giving him a hard time, and we'll get cleared. Okay. And, but man, just some good stuff there. So we're on the go home Impact. It's you and Storm as announced as wrestling at Final Resolution. Storm turns his back on you and dares you to attack him, but you don't. Is this to show that you have respect for him, Kurt?
Yes. You know, I was the heel. James was the babyface. I had to show respect for him. And I also had to show that I feared him a little bit. I mean, he did kick my head off and win the match. Let's be honest, you know, to be truthful, he beat me straight up the last match. So, of course, I'm going to be scared shitless. But, you know, as a heel, you pretend to be brave. But when the time comes and you're in a predicament, you end up backing off. And that's what I was doing with James. I was respecting him and fearing him.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.